Hey everybody, welcome back to Additional Ink. I'm here today with a new face, Pat, and of course Gabe, you know very well. And they're going to be doing another 1v1 expo today. Best of 2 game. Got some pretty good decks, pretty volatile matchup, I'd say. So I'll let you guys introduce yourselves and say what decks you're playing today.
Hi everyone, I'm Pat. I will be playing a Steel Song deck.
All right. Hi, I'm Gabe, and I'll be playing Red Purple, as always. All right.
Cool. All right, well, guys, I know you guys shuffled already, so if you want to just go ahead and roll to see who goes first,
Do the honor.
and then present your deck.
Thank you.
All right.
Got a 6.
Got a 6,
Let's see what we got.
7. Alrighty. I'll be on the play first, please.
All right. So in this best of 2, Gabe will be playing first. As we all know, in best of 2, the player who goes first will go second on the second game. So this will be a pretty cool little matchup. I'm excited to see both of you guys play these.
Right.
Guys.
Let's do it.
Take it away.
Let's see. I'm going to alter, send back 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm gonna send back 6 cards.
That's a big alter.
1, 2.
I'll return 3 cards.
4, 5, 6.
So,
Okay.
1.
Send the rest
2,
of these back into my deck.
That's a really good practice marking your hand during that process with the die.
Yes.
Caught that. It's really good.
Appreciate that. I have a tendency to want to visualize things without having cards in my hand. So sometimes throughout a game, I'll actually put my hand down and mark how many cards are in it with a dice.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's actually a thing that's allowed, but I've kind of been doing it. Did it? The DLCs never got in trouble for it.
I'm not aware of anything specific that says you can't do it. If anything like that comes out, of course, and we find out, we will be sure to
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Actually, if that's allowed when you catch it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, no, I just try to keep mine drastically separated so that it's stupid clear on what is ready to go.
Yeah, for sure.
You might want to give this a pretty good cut. I kind of flipped it upside down as I was shuffling real quick by accident. That's something. Alrighty.
All right.
Pulling a Jeff move, I think.
Right. It's starting it early.
Cards upside down.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. No, I'm kidding. Alrighty. Let's see. I'll lead us off, right?
Yep.
So I will proceed to ink a Chernobog's followers to play a Chernobog's followers.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead.
1 for 1. Got it.
Soul for soul.
Draw. And then I will ink the World's Greatest Criminal Mind.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pay 1 and play Cinderella Ballroom Sensation.
Sounds good.
Pass turn.
Alrighty. So I'll ready and I'll draw. So I guess against your deck, not at this time. I'll ink this other Chernobog. Quest for 1, I won't use its ability to sacrifice and draw a card. Then I'll exert 2 ink to play my Madam Mim Fox, returning the bogs to my hand, and I'll
Snake?
Madam Mim Snake.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I was like,
oh, same. Fox on turn 2, that's crazy, man.
Super fast.
Yeah, like, whoa,
That's
what are you,
what
Mark?
I'm scary.
Turn, go ahead.
I'll draw. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and ink. I'm gonna ink Piglet.
Okay.
The Poo Pirate Captain.
The 3-quester.
Yes. Yeah, I know. It hurts me to get rid of him, but
Like it.
I'm gonna go ahead and exert 2 to play Lilo, the Escape Artist.
Just keeps coming back.
Coming out the gate.
Right.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
All right. Already. I'll draw. So what are we gonna do here? I guess we gotta start going a little faster then. I'll ink this 3rd Chernobog's followers in that opening hand.
Man, you just got them all.
Right, not stacking the deck. Right. I'll exert 3, and I'll let my 1/4 Sisu Emboldened Warrior come out,
Ooh.
and I'll actually quest a 2.
The Sisu is actually a 6/4 right now, though.
Oh,
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand right now.
she's big. She's
Yeah,
almost...
she's a little beefy right now.
All right.
She did not skip leg day.
Lead the way.
All right, ready, I'll draw. So I'm going to ink Robin Hood, Champion of Sherwood.
Okay.
And then I'm going to exert 3 and play Ariel, Spectacular Singer.
All right.
Which will let me look for a song in the top 4 cards of my deck. If I find one, I have to reveal it and send the other 3 to the bottom of my deck in any order.
So actually, you can choose not to reveal one and not take it.
Oh,
You're
really?
not compelled to take a song.
Okay.
Just for those of you that
Good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna keep Along Came Zeus,
Sounds good.
and then the rest are gonna go to the bottom.
All right.
And then I will quest Lilo Escape Artist and get on the board for 2
Sounds good.
and pass turn.
Alrighty. Well, on that note, I will ready, set, and draw. All right. So how are we gonna do this here? I do kind of need to respond to your board at some point. So what I'll do is I'll have my Sisu sing Friends on the Other Side.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I see it. It's friends on the other side.
Oh, yes. Non-foil that I had on me, signed by the illustrator. It was fun. They ran out of foils, and I was like, I'm getting that signature.
That's awesome. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
You're good. Oh, it's all right. Let's see what we're going to do here. I don't think, based on what I'm seeing, you're not going to be doing a lot of attacking. So I'll ink this library. And, Sing, shift, going into 4. She's going to keep coming back. This may be one of the few opportunities I have for this, actually. So to break that tempo up, I will go for your Lilo with my Mim Snake.
Send her back to
Right.
here.
She's a 1.
1 damage back.
All right.
Yep, 1 damage.
And then I'll actually, contrary to what I think I should do, I'm going to hard cast the Bee King Undisputed.
Oh.
Okay.
That was mean.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Yes.
then I'm going to go ahead and choose Cinderella and send her to the discard.
Right. I don't like not singing that song, but I'm worried that if you choose not to break tempo, you'll sing Then Along Came Zeus, and you'll put the Cinderella out, you'll keep your board wide, and I'm a few too many turns away from B prep, and I'll pass turn on that.
I mean, we've played a couple times, so
Yeah.
I can see why you would think that.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and draw. So I'm going to ink Be Our Guest, and then I'm going to have Ariel sing Along Came Zeus on Sisu.
She is sent to the discard.
Send 5 damage to her, and then I'm going to pay 3 to hard cast Let the Storm Rage On and put 2 damage on Madam Mim,
Sounds
which
good.
also lets me draw another card. And then I will pay 1 for Robin Hood, Beloved Outlaw, and then I will pass turn.
All right. Already strong turn there.
Yeah,
That was quite a swing.
I was kind of, huh.
All right, so I mean, use them while I have them. I'll 4 in hand. Yeah, I'll ink this Merlin Crab. I'll exert 5, and I'll play Maui Hero to all.
Oh.
And I'll send this big boy into your Ariel.
Okay, he'll take 2.
Yes, he will. And I'll pass turn.
All right. So I'm going to ignore the Lilo trigger for this turn.
Reasonable.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to ink Robin Hood, Champion of Sherwood.
Okay.
I am then going to pay 3 to shift this Robin to his Robin Hood, Champion of Sherwood.
Makes sense to me.
And then pay 1 for a Daisy Duck as well.
Fair. I offer you a trade. My goodness.
A trade.
Truly.
Trade.
If you'd like, not to force you.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
You get 2 lore, a draw.
I do.
I get to keep 3.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that deal, and we're gonna trade. I'll get the 2 lore off of that, and I'll get my card draw off of Robin Hood.
Sounds good.
And then I just played her, so I can't do anything else. So I will pass turn.
Sounds good. I mean, going into 6, are we gonna see Tremaine? He did not, in fact, see Tremaine, but do 4, and I'll play a Genie, Wish Fulfilled. Makes it
Mm.
do 4, draw a card. Sweet.
I love that card
I
so
love it
much.
so much as well.
Such a good addition to red purple in set 6.
100%. Actually, on that note, I'll link this Diablo, Obedient Raven, and pass turn.
All right. I'll go ahead and draw. All right. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna play Robin Hood, Beloved Outlaw again.
Okay.
And this time I will quest Daisy for 2, and her trigger will happen. So we'll look at the top card of your deck.
Beat King.
Not a character, so it goes to the bottom of your deck.
That was a good hit on Daisy.
That was a solid hit on Daisy.
Yeah, it was. And then I will pass turn.
Sounds good. Unfortunate. Really hoping to have drawn that card this turn. Maybe Daisy's ability isn't all that bad.
Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works.
So,
Alrighty, so let's get spicy. I'll exert 5, and I'll play a Maui, Hero to All.
Another one?
Not signed by the illustrator, signed by Jeff, because it was a gift.
Yeah.
Because cards are meant to be played, enchanted or not. Anyway, I digress. I'll swing at the Maui, at the Lilo with Maui, at the
Daisy.
Daisy with Maui. My apologies. And I'll quest with my Genie for 2. Get back in there and go ahead. Pass
Alright.
turn.
So I'm actually gonna pay 2 and pull the Lilo from my discard from way back when.
oh, before your draw step. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And it comes back
And she comes in and exerted.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I get to draw. And yeah, the only thing I can really do right now is quest Robin Hood
Alrighty.
and pass turn.
Alrighty. I will ready my ink and I will draw for turn. Boop. Alrighty. Let's see. So you're at 7. I'm at 4. Okay. Let's do that. I'll proceed to exert 3 and play the library. I'll exert 3 more and I'll play Sisu Emboldened Warrior. Then honestly, I'll ink the Brawl because not really worth it to use that effect. 7, 8, 9. I'll actually tackle the Robin Hood with the Maui.
Okay.
And he goes to 3. Then I'll quest for 2 more. And for the end of my turn, I'll take that Maui and he's gonna go study some sciences and liberal arts.
It's gonna
In
go
the library.
To the library.
Gonna go to the stacks, as Jeff describes it sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'll pass turn on that.
All right. So I don't have any other Lilos in my discard right now. So already draw. So I'm actually this turn I'm going to go ahead and pay all 5. And
Okay.
I'm gonna hard cast Grab Your Swords and put 2 damage on everybody.
And that
So get rid of that Maui.
takes out the
Put
mouse.
some damage on those other people that I can't touch normally.
However, in his studies, he draws me a card.
He did draw you a card, yeah. I get it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Leaves you with parting wisdom and knowledge.
Yes. And then
Knowledge
I
and
will
wisdom.
quest Lilo for another 2
Sounds good.
and pass turn.
Alrighty. I will ready my cards. And I will gain 1 for the library. Draw for turn. Alright, so let's get froggy with it. I'll exert 4. And I'll play Goat Merlin, truly the goat. Gain 1 lore from that.
Goat is the
Then honestly, I'll exert 3 and I'll hard cast this Friends to not lose any of my little questing tempo I've got going on. Then I'll ink this this magic broom. I'll exert it as well to put the this doesn't really matter actually that much. I'll put the Sisu at the library. Then I'll quest for 4 more and go to 12. And I'll pass turn.
I still think that was the right call though, because at least the Sisu could be challenged if there's not.
Right.
Yeah, I see the logic there.
I don't think there's any rushers in Amber Steel though.
That's true.
No, I don't think so either.
Yes.
So I'll go ahead and draw.
For later.
I'm gonna pay 1 for a Daisy
All right.
and 4 more for Alan Dale. His effect is whenever I play a song, I gain a lore.
Reasonable. All right.
Then I'm going to quest Lilo for another 2.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Alrighty. So these are 2 cards in my hand. Notice when it starts getting useful to use the dice marker, I'll ready all my characters and my ink. I'll gain 1 for turn from the library, and I'll draw for turn. All right. So let's see. That's 6 total. That actually you could go lethal next turn. So to avoid that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I know what's coming.
100%. Then I'll
the bane of every non-red player's
I'll
existence.
ink this Merlin, exert 2 to put them all at the library to draw it out. And then
So much
quest for 7, and I'll be prepared.
Yeah, smell the ruby 7-drop coming. That was.
That's rough.
I mean, that's how you play red purple.
You're not wrong.
And then I'll gain 1 lore for the goat.
Yep.
And on that note, I pass turn with lethal on the board.
and
you draw.
And I draw 3.
Yeah, and you draw 3, and if I can't kill the library this turn, you win. Because
Banish the library is the only way out.
Banishing
Let's
is
see
the
it.
only way out. All right, so I'm gonna pay 2.
There are steel cards that do that.
Get Lilo back out there again,
All right.
and then I'll draw. And
No Rise of the Titans?
No Rise of the Titans.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Rise of the Titans or bust here.
That's it. And
Yeah.
so we got it, boys. All right.
Well,
Sounds
that was game 1. We'll move on to game 2 in just a second here.
All right.
Sounds good. Thank you. All right.
Welcome back, guys, to game 2. Pat's going to be starting off this round because Gabe started in game 1. So real quick, we did look into it over the break. And yes, putting dice on your hand when you're not using it can be considered note-taking if you're actually putting the number of cards that are in your hand on the dice. So to avoid that, Gabe, if you want to show what we're going to use as a little hand marker, you're allowed to put something there to designate it's your hand, but just nothing with numbers, because at that point it could be considered note-taking. So that's just, a little bit of clarification on that. And for those of you that might have been like, hey, hold on, guys. So, anyway, so we're all shuffled up. So if you guys want to present for cuts and alter hands, should be an exciting game too.
All right, let's see how this one goes.
Great. On the draw. This deck's got a lot of stuff.
All right, I'm going to alter and send back 4. That's the 4 I'm sending back.
I will send back 5.
2,
Pretty big alters.
4.
3, 4, 5. Oh, that's devastating. Oh, wow.
Awesome.
That is wow.
That doesn't bode well.
Oh, wow. That is
Well, who is it devastating for is the question. I'm sure you'll find out.
actually
Am I about to just start crying?
Yeah.
So actually
Yeah, or there, yeah. You could just
so in case any of you don't know, that is not what we're gonna have in our opening hand.
can I just peruse just for the fun of it? Let's see here. Oh. Well, it certainly is spicy.
It's a hand of all time.
It's a hand that you can choose.
Not one that you would choose normally.
You could choose, not that you would choose. Ooh.
Oh, yes. What's up? What do you have?
Just
what do you have? All 7 cards.
Nah, a little bit of
Also,
yeah.
This is gonna be a game.
This is gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be a game.
All right, go.
So my turn. All right, so I'm gonna start us off I'm gonna ink Healwood Has Been Hurt.
All right.
And I'm gonna play Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. And pass turn.
I'll draw. Whee. Sweet. That's okay. I'll ink Flynn Rider. And
interesting decision.
We'll pass.
Oh, okay. I'll draw. That's a little scary. So I'm gonna go ahead and ink Ariel,
Yep.
Spectacular Singer, and I'm gonna pay 2 for Lilo, Escape Artist, and then
Good
I will pass turn.
Spicy. Fair enough. Knowing
We're
it's
both
a bit
super suspicious of the other.
truly. This is good. This is good. Stall out. I need to look. We just need to get to turn 7. That's all that matters to me. I will ink the library and pass.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, I've definitely been there.
I'm gonna ink
And then I drew it
be
on
our guest,
like,
and then I'm gonna pay 3
Okay.
for Ariel, Spectacular Singer.
hey,
Look at my hand. Look at the top 4 cards of my deck again. Try and find a song. Ooh, grab your swords.
won't do a thing for you this game.
No,
My
don't
brother.
think so. All right, well, that's a little disturbing to hear. So,
Won't do a
on that
darn
note,
thing.
I'm just gonna go ahead and quest for 3
Sounds good, King.
and speed through as much as I can past turn.
You know, the bright side is you're not enabling the card draw engines for that deck.
I mean, true. Let's see. Going into this turn, well, just in case, so that it's still a controlled burn, I'll exert 3. Then 0 to hero, sing, pop out, punish. I'm tired, Grandpa.
Oh no.
I will throw a Sisu just to get destroyed inevitably, just to see if it sticks and pass turn.
Sometimes you just gotta say, hey.
Make him have it. Right? I know he's got swords, right? So it's like, she got 4.
So Cinderella is gonna sing Storm Rage on 2 damage onto Sisu.
Okay, yep.
I get to draw a card from that.
Oh, we're just all right.
I will then ink the Queen. And since you kind of scared me with your conversation, I'm gonna go a little different this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 4 and play Prince Naveen and sing Grab Your Swords and go ahead and delete Sisu.
Yeah, that's how this game's gonna go.
Yep. And then I'm gonna quest for 3.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and pass turn.
Sweet. Already, I'll draw. Wow, I really have nothing. I guess that works. I'll ink this magic broom. And I'll... Wow, I'll, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. I'll brawl the Cinderella to stall a turn. Go ahead, pass turn.
Okay.
I think preventing the potential shift is.
It's too
probably
much,
okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna ink Be Our Guest,
Tremendous.
and then I'm gonna pay 1 for Daisy Duck, and 4 for another Prince Naveen. We're just gonna aggro as hard as we can right now.
No song, just
Aggro.
plain
Yep.
vanilla Naveen.
Empty a hand, top decking.
Okay.
So I'm gonna quest for 3, 4, 5.
It's 11.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Gabe, I couldn't help but notice you have the same hat.
And pass.
No.
Oh, as Prince Naveen.
Yeah. True. Wow, that is actually literally the worst possible draw. That's pretty impressive, guys. I'll exert 4. I'll play a genie, and then I'll concede the game, and I'll reveal my hand.
Yeah, let me see what happens.
3 Be Prepares
Oh
and
my
a big
God.
Sisu.
Through the pixies.
Oh.
And then I drew big Sisus, and this is well,
Wow.
there's only 14 uninkables, 15 maybe in the deck total, but
You got half of them right now.
5.
Yep. So
Yeah.
yep. On that note, good game.
game.
Oh my god.
Sometimes it just happens.
Sometimes
Wow.
it just happens.
I was not expecting that, man. You got the luck of the worst luck in that
Yeah.
draw.
No, Mulligan three cards to get back 3 B prep. Sounds like that is insane.
That's amazing.
Wow.
But that is how it is. You know, that's the game.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have any closing?
I'll just say that those were very explosive games on either side, and then also I will note that both of you had a particular rough time with inkables on the games that you lost, which is very much how like Steel Song goes, and sometimes how Red Purple goes. You know, but honestly, it's good that you guys played to the best of your abilities.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta play to your outs, play through a bad hand, and and see where it takes you. That's the only way you get better. But guys, thank you both for being here and playing these decks, expoing them for us
Appreciate
today.
it. Thank you.
Of course.
We'll have you back, of course, for more at a later time.
Sounds
And
good.
for those of you at home, thanks for joining us as well. We always try to have a good time here at Additional Ink, and you know, we believe that the table is open to anybody of all skill levels, age, gender, what have you. And yeah, guys, like and subscribe, check us out, and stay tuned for your next drop of Additional Ink.